Unrivaled, the 3v3 rec pickup league has finally concluded, and we need to talk about these ratings for the playoffs because they are absolutely massive. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out this video. Appreciate all your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. Let's dig in. Sunday. Unrivaled had its playoffs. Only 4 teams made the playoffs, so it was one and done. They had their semifinals on Sunday. Final championship game played on Monday evening. And let's see what we got for the playoffs. Unrivaled 2 games did 170,000. I'm sorry, yeah, 170,000. I don't think they have the second game on here, but that was Laces Rose. Absolutely massive, massive numbers. Uh, but yeah, I mean, that's basically what Unrivaled's done all year, roughly between 100 and 200,000. Like I said, mid hundreds is typically went as low as 90, has popped, I think, hit 200 once, hit 260 on the 1v1 final. And then, of course, Monday, prime time. As you can see, Unrivaled rises for championship game, right? So this, yeah, let's check this out. We've got Unrivaled. I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. Championship final rose 260,000. Now I'm torn. I got to say I'm torn on this because I could pump up that number since it's probably what this the second best since opening weekend where you did like what the mid threes, and I could say, look, it jumped up without Angel Reese, right? Rose played, but no Angel Reese, not even in attendance. So we could talk. So again, her fans don't actually watch basketball because that's not what it's about for them. But then the other thing is, I kind of want to say, well, these are terrible numbers, and they are. And here's why. As you all know, anybody who watches baseball, football, NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, playoffs, the numbers get jacked up, especially when you're talking of getting into the conference finals, which would be the semis, which is what happened, the numbers I just showed you. And of course, for the final, I mean, just look at the Super Bowl versus a regular season game, right? Massive numbers. So, yeah, it did bump up to 260, but that's still terrible. And it didn't beat out opening night. Think about that. It didn't beat out the three, what about three? I think what were they like 364 and 313 or something like that for the opening night games. And the championship game did 260,000. Again, a big bump from what they've been doing, but not exactly a massive game. And see, I had this all lined up for for low numbers, right? Low numbers, which we had on Sunday, and then also it got bumped up. That was the most, I think, well, again, take out first weekend, it was the most watched Rose game was the championship without
It
her.
all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. It all
I apologize for any of you that have seen me play that multiple times, but when I get a chance, I'm sorry. I find it funny. I know people are gonna be in the comments like, "Oh, you're hating on Angel Reese." No, it's funny. It's funny, and it's a big insight into her personality. But again, her fans aren't watching. Her fans are fans of Angel Reese, the celebrity, Angel Reese, the influencer, and not Angel Reese, the basketball player. And look, I'd be great if she levels up her game and all these people were actually basketball fans. That would be great because the numbers would go up. You'd create actual rivalries, and it would be fantastic for women's basketball to watch the game grow. But it's not happening. unfortunately. But anyway, we got into the playoffs. I was really, really curious what they were going to be because, like I said, you usually get a bump up. No bump on the semifinal games at all. The final game got a little bit of bump, but I expected a lot more when it's not even hitting opening night. But I'm gonna leave it there. It's a short one. I know it's a really short one, but I wanted to do something on this and talk about it. And that, again, even going back to what you say, it had nothing to do with one game. Caitlin Clark was already drawn insane numbers before that in her junior year. But let me know your thoughts on Here's my big question. Look, because of the way they have it set up, it is going to be back. Do you think it's going to draw more stars, right? Are we going to get some of the bigger names we haven't gotten? Do you think the CBA is going to affect this? Because where are they going to be with the CBA at the time that Unrivaled comes up? So how will that affect players coming in? Right? We know rosters were done really, really up to the last minute this time. So 2025 season gets through. Say there's no CBA. Do you think it's going to attract more talented players? Do you think Unrivaled is going to see an upswing in ratings next season? Do you think that will have anything to do, any impact on the CBA at all? Let me know. I know I just threw a lot of questions at you, but let me know in the comments below what you think. Smash the like button. You know how to do it. I know you do. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you later.